going to present to you how early childhood education works in Pakistan. I am Nilmini. Firstly, I convey my thanks to teachers, those who have involved with me to explain early childhood education in Pakistan, which is a country in South Asian region. Let's see the content. Number 1, concept of early childhood education. Number 2, the importance of ECE. Number 3, benefits of ECE. Number 4, early childhood education in various status. The states are Balochistan, Khyber, Pakhtunkhwa, Punjab, Sindh, Azad, Jammu and Kashmir, Gilgit, Baltistan, Islamabad, Capital Territory. Concept of early childhood education. Early childhood education is a branch of education. Theory relates to the training of young children up till the age of 8 years. Its time of remarkable brain growth. These years lay this foundation for subsequent learning and development. ECE consists of activities and experiences that are intended to effect developmental changes in the children prior to their entry into formal class or primary class. Children do not just grow in size, they develop, evolve, mastering ever more complex understandings of people, objects and challenges in their environment. ECE refers not only to what is happening within the child but also the child care that the child needs to thrive. For a child to develop and learn in a healthy way, it is important to meet the basic needs for protection, food and health care, interaction and stimulation, affection, learning to exploration and discovery. The importance of ECE. If someone builds a house, it is necessary to lay the foundation to support the entire structure. A similar foundation must be laid before a child enters to primary school, and it must be embedded within their family, their community and their cultural values. And children need support in their development of the physical, cognitive, emotional and social abilities that will enable them to survive and thrive in life. The successful education of a child during these years of schooling depends to a great degree upon the foundation laid graceful in. Learning begins at birth and 80% of brain is developed in the early years. The importance of ECE is well recognized worldwide. The effect of development which occur during the prenatal period and during the earliest months and years of child's life. The kind of early care the child receives from the parents, preschool teachers and caregivers determine how a child learns and relates in school in particular and life in general. It is during early care that a child develops the key elements of emotional intelligence, namely confidence, curiosity, purposefulness, self-control, connectedness, capacity to communicate and cooperation. Benefits of ECE. Benefits for children. Improve cognitive development, that means thinking and reasoning among the children. Social development, learning how to maintain good relationship with others. Improve emotional development for self-image and security. Learning skills and learning outcomes in the next grades. Benefits for education. reduce dropout rate, improve quality of education. Children who have availed good quality ECE are more likely law-abiding citizens. Early childhood education in various states. Early childhood education in Balochistan. In Balochistan, the improved Khyber has been introduced in about 950 schools with the assistance of Aga Khan Foundation, Pakistan, UNICEF and Save the Children UK. The ECC has been provided in some elite urban private schools which have Montessori or kindergarten programs and few public schools supported by donor agencies to develop improved Khyber. The current ECE program introduced by donor agencies and ECE policy framework has been formulated. ECE teachers have been regularized. 200 million rupees has been allocated for construction of ECE rooms. Education sector plans has proposed construction of 3,600 ECE classrooms and requirement of 3,600 ECE teachers. The teachers have been trained through donor assist programs. The training of teachers will be conducted through continuous professional development program as proposed in the Balochistan Education Sector Plan 2013 to 2018. Curriculum for teachers training will be developed separately. Early childhood education in Khyber, Pakhtunkhwa. In Khyber, Pakhtunkhwa, 4+ age group children admit in all public sector primary schools. Khyber classes and early childhood are included in primary education. The primary cycle consists of 7 grades instead of 5 grades. There is a class of unadmitted students which exist in almost every public sector primary school. These children come to school with siblings and parents send them to familiarize them with school environment. An NGO Save the Children implemented ECE with an overall goal to improve outcomes and access for children in government schools by increasing opportunities for learning and development and by improving transition into primary school. Improves the government's ability to sustain and extend the right of education to all children. The training programs have been organized for 500 ECE schools for 1 and 2 week duration. Early childhood education in Punjab. In Punjab, ECE was included as a component in Punjab education sector reforms program and funding was provided to the provincial and district governments. ECE was also included in the National Plan for Action for All. Early childhood education in Sindh. The government Sindh has developed the Sindh Education Sector Plan 2014 to 2018 to develop ECE policy and minimum standard examples, space, enrollment, teacher requirements, teaching and learning materials, etc. to establish ECE resource centers in a phased manner, focusing initially on the most vulnerable population across the province and transforming 8,000 Khyber on the theme of ECE. To establish and ECE teachers, CADE, recruit and train 8,121 teachers. To revive and receive the EC curriculum and ensure the provision of teaching and learning materials as prescribed in the National EC Curriculum 2009 to support learners transiting from home to school and from ECE to class 1 of the primary level. It is pertinent to mention that the government is making efforts to implement proposed action regarding ECE in the local context of Sindh. Early childhood education in Azad, Jammu and Kashmir. The Directorate of Education Government (AKJ) is responsible for implementation of ECE program in the region. The National Education Policy 2009 regarding ECE, the government has decided to enroll all the children aged 3 years and above in ECE in 152 selected schools with the assistance of UNICEF. After completion of the project in 2012, the financial assistance of UNICEF was stopped. So the government was unable to make the payment of the teachers and ECE could not function as planned. As a result of this, the students enrolled ECE schools become the regular public schools. Some of the teachers were absorbed in the education department on a regular basis. Workshops and seminars were organized to train teachers. The total annual budget for ECE is 108,000 rupees. It is not sufficient for improving the quality of government teachers. Early childhood education in Gilgit, Baltistan. During field visits in Gilgit, Baltistan, it was observed that parents' involvement is encouraged and they are motivated to send their children to schools. In ECE classes, free storybooks, flashcard education blocks are provided and these are taught in most of the schools with assistance from UNICEF-funded project. Moreover, teacher training for ECE teachers are also organized. ECE teachers are paid by the local community. 3 to 6 week training program for ECE teachers is administered with the assistance of UNICEF and Aga Foundation. The curriculum, content and support material for ECE is provided by UNESCO in Gilgit, Baltistan. Early childhood education in Islamabad, Capital Territory. All junior model schools are offering ECE for the children attending the age of 3 to 4 years. One section of prep has been established in all schools in ICT. 41 to 60% schools have separately appointed ECE teachers on self-help basis. The training wing of the Federal Directorate of Education conducts training for ECE teachers in collaboration with Pakistan and other NGOs. Last year, FED provided mobile technology to ECE teachers in 75 schools to promote ECE education. Special ECE training was organized for this purpose. Reference. Thank you.